We have a full moon in Leo and it's happening on February 1st from this year 2026. In this video, I'm going to share with you the energy of the full moon, the context in which it is happening, and how it is affecting your life at this moment. My name is Mirel Marie and I teach the art of holistic living. Welcome to my channel. The Leo energy is the energy of fire. Leo has to do with your heart and what you harbor in your heart. What are your gifts? What are your talents? Your creativity? What is your passion? What makes you happy? What is your joy? What does your inner child want? What are your gifts? What are your skills? Are you a leader? Is the energy of the leader. Your charisma. Leo has to do with your courage, with being able to lead others. But the energy of Leo is very individual. It's yours. Nobody can tell you your passion is wrong. At least they shouldn't. At least you shouldn't accept it as right. Your passion is yours. What makes you laugh is what makes you laugh. Maybe for me it's boring, but for you it's okay. Because that's your energy. That's what makes you unique. Now, this moon is going to ignite the area in your astrology chart where you have Leo energy, exactly in the 13th degree. So if you know your astrology chart, check the 13th degree. Now, while this is happening, and that Leo energy is going to give you information about what's in your heart, and it's going to remind you what makes your heart sing. At the same time, you have in the opposed sign the Sun, you have Pluto, you have Mars, you have Venus, you have Mercury. Those are personal planets, so they carry your energy. So although the moon is going to be in Leo, triggering your inner child, your happiness, your joy, at the same time, in opposition, you have all these planets in the energy of Aquarius, which is what makes you unique and how you connect that uniqueness with the rest of the people, with the groups, with the people you work with, the people you select to share your life with. It could be your church, your community, your groups of friends. Aquarius is the energy of freedom, liberation. It's the visionary. It's very intelligent. It's genius energy. So all these planets in Aquarius and all these planets, they just pass by Pluto, which is in Aquarius. You have gone through a process of shedding what you're not and accepting what you are. You have been in a process of an identity change. If you saw my last video, you will remember that Neptune, that planet just entered Aries again, but it was in Pisces. But do you remember I told you that from March to July, but then also October of the past year, there was an opening of an opportunity. It was a door that was inviting you to think about something, to give the opportunity to something, to create something. It was an invitation to explore something that was completely new, that you would not have think about it before, at least from that perspective. So that door, that opportunity, that calling kind of started in March and you were going crazy. What is this? Where is this coming from? This is not me. Oh, this is me. How is this? How is that I am that if I never thought about it? How is that I'm supposed to do this if I never thought about it? But it was a calling that it was so strong. And then on October, that calling stopped and you were back to normal. But it was never the same because you already saw a possibility. And while Neptune was in Pisces in retrograde, it took you back to the old you so that you could really feel maybe how boring it is, the old you, so that you could really get rid of anything that was stopping you from moving forward to this new opportunity, this new identity of yours, to be able to create this, to follow this calling. So now Neptune is in Aries and it's gonna stay in Aries. So when he moved again from Pisces to Aries, the energy shifts. I want to ask you, do you remember like maybe a week ago, maybe 8 days ago? Do you remember how intense were the energies, like the emotional energies? Do you remember how much emotional energy we were moving? Well, we were healing. Now you're like healing many ways. Now there is a new you and you're ready for action because you let go. And this is Neptune in Aries. At the same time this is happening, Uranus is in Taurus. It just went direct on the 28th. And Uranus is really shaking the foundations, not just individual, but globally in our planet. It's shaking the financial system, everything that gives us stability. It's shaking nature. It's shaking our foundation. It's shaking the earth. It's shaking the climate, the weather. Uranus is like lightning. You never know where it's going to land, but it's going to change things and it's going to be strong. And Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, where all these planets are opposing the moon. So all these energies combine, and this is what's happening. During this full moon, you're gonna be shown a part of you that maybe you didn't remember, that was latent, or maybe it's transforming or is increasing, moving to a higher level. But it has to do with what you came to do because it's you and that thing makes you happy. It's not a sacrifice, it's something that makes you happy because it's tied to your passion, to your talents. And you have to have courage to do it. And you have to use your leadership to do it. And you have to use your charisma, and you have to come in front of others and say, this is me, and this is what I have to give. And when that happens, you're going to see the community, the people, your friends, and you're going to be able to see who's able and willing to allow you to be and to share and to expand and to be a leader in that area of your life. And who's like, no, not accepting you. That's not good. No, we're not going to support you. So then, this change of identity, saying, well, this is who I am. And because I want to build something for the future. Building something was Capricorn. For the future is Aquarius, right? But now that Neptune in Aries is saying, but this is who I am. I want to build something for the future, but this is who I am. And now to that I am is like, I am not that boring. I am this joy, passion, happiness, talents, creativity, leadership, courage. I'm able, I'm willing, I'm doing it, I'm going. That's what that full moon is telling you. So that you can put in the mix of all the changes that you're going through, because we're all going through it. So we are all changing. So there's going to be a lot of letting go, changing places, moving places, people leaving places, leaving spaces, leaving people, leaving relationships, finding new relationships, new places, new communities coming together, people sharing their own values. That is the Aquarius energy. But for us to get there, we all have to find out what is that makes us happy. Because it's not good to make a community of a lot of boring people, right? And it's magical because when we work with the organic intelligence, everything will fall in place the way it has to be. No mistakes, no errors. And that's how it's going to be. So that's what's going to happen on this new moon. I invite you to think, what is that invitation that life is extending you right now? You're being invited to what? Think about it. And if you know astrology, go to your chart and check the 13th degree in Leo and your 13th degree in Aquarius, and also check the 0 degree of Aries, because that is where Neptune is, and that's the new beginning. Yes. This is astrology. It's like a mirror that allows you to see what's going on within you. Yeah. So anyway, I hope this video helps you in some way. If it did, leave me a comment. Tell me how. Tell me what did you like, if you had an aha moment. And so I invite you to take that time in the exact time of the full moon and do some introspection. Just be there with yourself and see what's happened. What's the word? What's the word? What's the sensation? What's the feeling? That's the moon speaking to you. And I invite you to accept the invitation of life and move forward. And if you like this video, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share it so that the algorithm share it with other people. And I'll see you soon in my next video of The Art of Holistic Living. Take care. Happy Leo full moon. Bye-bye.